Good morning. Albert here again. All right, guys. So I've been so sick. I haven't been able to upload ever since I got back from Puerto Rico. I worked on the furnace. I did all of that, but the second day I started feeling real sick, and by the like the third day, I was so sick, guys. I haven't been able to do nothing. But let me show you guys. I've been working on the yard, cutting down some trees. You can see I left that one there halfway. My chainsaw actually died. Plus I need a new chain. So what I'm gonna be doing is my wife now wants me to start a new project. See, we have two restrooms, and the main one we use, it has a wallpaper. So she wants me to rip out the wallpaper and paint that. So I think that's the next project we're gonna get into, guys, because it's so cold out here. It's not like freezing, but it's about like 30 degrees, and it just sucks doing anything outside. And I have to go get I guess a new chain for my chainsaw, and then the old ones, get them sharpened. I guess they do provide that service. So yeah, that's what we're gonna probably do. So I mean, if today gets a little warmer out later on, I'll keep working on these trees here. I'm probably continue to cut some up here, but as you guys can see, I have to take care of all this here. I've been using the fireplace, so I'm gonna need more firewood. So I'll probably get into that today. Well, just went to start the car, and I realized I left the lights on, so we have a dead battery. Oh man, I have the I don't know if it's just me, but I have the craziest days. All right, I think I have jumper cables in my truck. I left the lights on like an idiot, but she's back on. She's good. Super dirty, oil leaks everywhere. But hey, she brings me everywhere. We're gonna go to Lowe's for Home Depot to pick up the color for the bathroom. All right, just got here to Lowe's. Yeah, coming here with the wife, guys, sucks. What's up, guys? I don't know if you guys remember, I just came to the three-family property to see what I have to work on that bathroom. But I don't know if you guys had noticed, there was a huge tree there. I got that tree trimmed because there was so much leaves and junk falling here. Trimmed this one as well. So yeah, the yard looks very good now. So yeah, the yard looks very clean now. We trimmed that tree. We cut this one down. It's cleaner now. Because dealing with leaves here, plus dealing with the leaves where I live at was not it. And I did have someone that came down here to clean up, but that person hasn't been reliable at all. So I thought I'd just cut the branches out, clean up, get rid of some of the trash, and that's it. I just came down here to see what materials I have. If I have like paintbrushes, rollers, stuff like that, and some ceiling paint. All right, guys, stopped in here really quick. I guess to show you guys, tomorrow I have to come back here with my plumber. He's gonna be hooking up like I had told you guys, the thermostat. We have to move it to the living room. I haven't done that, so it's gonna go somewhere like around here. So I think we're just gonna do a hole on the wall from that way. I don't know, put the wire here somehow. I guess I'm gonna have to really like route it through the end there, and then I guess I'll have to compound and fix that wall. We're gonna take care of that. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys on that. That's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. So when I get here tomorrow, I'll pick up the video on that, and I'm gonna be heading home now. I found all the stuff I needed here to continue with the project I got going at the house with the bathroom. So I'll pick it back up when I get there. Alrighty, guys, just got home. So this is the bathroom, and this is the wallpaper. I've been picking at it in a few spots to see like what's underneath it. This one, my wife was really mad about this one. But as you can see, some of the, I don't know if this is the glue or what is, I don't know if this is like the backing of the paper or the glue, but that seems like it's gonna stay stuck. So I have all this to pull out. It's just horrible. It's real dingy. I'm also painted the ceiling, but as you guys can see, there's wallpapers everywhere. Basically the whole top half of the bathroom. The bottom is it's tiles. But yeah, this is the project here, guys. So I'm gonna start taking it off. This camera doesn't have a stand. This is the GoPro. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. I was gonna do like a time lapse, but let me see how this goes, guys. Alright guys, so I did like a test run, and as I expected, this is gonna be a pain. But yeah, so now I'll get all this out. I mean, I tried doing the heat gun. It's barely working. There's another method where you use like water with soap in a spray bottle. So I might try that next. If not, guys, I'm just gonna have to just do it the good old-fashioned way. Just try to scrape all this off with either a spatula or something similar. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, this is usually what's under wallpaper. So if you try to ever do it yourself, most likely, I don't know, maybe 10, I don't know, out of 10 times, maybe 8 times you're gonna probably bump into this. But usually it's worth doing it, guys. So if you have to do this, I guess just don't think about it and just do it. It's gonna, oh, and it's also getting really messy. So we'll see how either the soap or the spatula works, and I'll pick the camera back up. All right, guys, I'm gonna try the spray method. See if I guess I soak it a bit and let it sit for a few minutes and see if it works or not. I mean, the last time I did this, I did it with a buddy of mine. He did the spray where he was doing it, but I used the razor blade and just kind of kept scraping up, and it worked for me. But I kind of tried that now with the spatula. This is like a different, like a different material, different glue. It's working very good. Okay. So yeah, I guess this is the method we're gonna be using to spray. All I did was put a little, it has hot water and a little bit of Dove dishwashing detergent. That's all I put in here. So I mean, it looks, I didn't even let it sit for a few minutes and it's already working. So this is great. Okay guys, so the soaking method is working actually really good for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that part alone for now. I'm gonna continue to rip out all the paper, because this part, it does get messy and I don't want to get it all over the floor and everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is just get everything off today, and then get plastic and, you know, cover the floors and everything, and you know, go from there. So I'm gonna continue taking these out. They all are already, like, you know, coming apart already everywhere, so it shouldn't be too hard to take off. See, like right here in this section, it's coming out. Up there is also coming out. Yeah, it just looks horrible. My wife hates it. I hate it ever since we got the house. First tonight, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to take all this wallpaper out, and I'll pick the video back up in a little while, see how far I get. I know you guys hear the heavy breathing and all the mess. I'm gonna show you guys what it is. What are you doing? He hates the camera. He hates everything, this dog. If you guys hear him in the background, he's trying to get in here any way he can. Okay guys, it's the next day. So this is where I'm at. I took out almost all the paper, well, all the paper out. There's just little pieces to remove. But as you guys can see, all the back, the glue or whatever that is, stayed behind. So I have a lot of work ahead of me to get this project done. It's just very time consuming. It comes off. If not, I'll try new techniques and see what works better or not. But yeah, I'll pick the video back up once I get a little progress. So what I've noticed is every time I do wallpaper, a lot of the times they put wallpaper, and some of the, I will say majority of the times they're hiding something underneath. So far, you can see they did some type of work here with compound, and dude, is wavy everywhere. So this is gonna take me quite some time to, I'm gonna have to compound it, sand it. A lot of the glue is staying stuck, so I'm having to use the spatula. I'm having to do a little more work, but it's I didn't know it was gonna be this much glue stain behind. Other ones I've done have it has moved along pretty quick, but this one also. So I see there's a lot of compound. So what's happening is as I wet it, the compound is getting wet, and it's kind of, see how it's like smudging? So the compound is getting soft. But it was just to update you guys on that. Like it's, like I said, a lot of the glue stain, compound is getting soft. It's really, so I made this, guys. So what I did is I cut this Coca-Cola box, and I made it I don't know what to call this, but so what I've been doing is I cut this up, and I've been using it to put all the trash that's coming out of the wall, to collect all the big pieces. Although a lot of it is going on the floor, is very messy. Good morning, what's going on? So this has been very, very time consuming. Is not going as like I thought it was gonna go at all. So yesterday I probably spent around 6 hours, and I had showed you guys, I already did this part, but guys, it took me about 6 hours just to get from here to here. That's all I did within the 6 hours. It's very, very it's on there, guys. Like I would not recommend this to do this as a weekend project, because this definitely took more than the weekend. It's already Monday. I started this, I think it was a Friday night, I think it was. So I did Saturday a few hours. I did yesterday 6 hours, and as you guys can see, it's I haven't got that far along. So today it's 10:30 in the morning. I was at the 3-family property putting this last piece of pipe that I needed to put on the side of the furnace, so I can call the gas company. But so I just got here. So I'm gonna try for today, guys, to try to at least get, I don't know, Dennis, I gotta pick up my daughter at school at 2. So I'm gonna try by 2 o'clock at least get this piece done. 3 hours I have left before I go pick her up. Hopefully I could get this whole piece out, because guys, at this point I've tried heating, I tried different soaps, I tried different all kinds of different methods. The only way is coming out is just scraping it with the spatula. What I'm also doing is the spatula, I have a sandpaper, and what I'm doing is sanding the edges, sanding it to make it a bit sharp. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it does better. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this as a weekend project. All right, guys, it's already 1:20. I have to go pick up my daughter. So this is how far I got. That took me about, I don't know, what was it, 2.5 hours? I want to take this light off. But if you can see in there, that whatever this thing here, to take this thing off, it's cracked, like this one. See, it's cracked right here. So that one's very, very cracked. So now I don't know what to do because I kind of want to take that whole thing off. I don't want to work around it, but it's gonna be tough because if that finishes breaking, then I won't have I won't have a way to like install this light back. So that sucks. But yeah, I've been picking away at this. This is, like I said, very, very time consuming. And you guys can see all the compound and work that they had left back here that wasn't like done right. This was me with the spatula actually, all this. So this is all, I'm gonna have to skim coat this to get it looking nice again. But I still have all this to do. So after I get my daughter, I'll come back and keep chipping at it. I mean, this sucks, but I mean, jobs like this, you just do them. I mean, it's not you know, just don't. If you start thinking about it, you're not gonna do it. So it's just good to just jump in there and do it. Don't even think about it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter, and when I get back, I'll keep going. All right, guys. This is an update. This is what, like after 5 hours. So I got all this out. Look how bad is behind this. It was behind that paper. And look at this. Guys, it took me about like 5 hours to get this off. Just from this area to here. Hi, Blue. What's up? So yeah, it's definitely been a long 5 hours. My wrist and my arms are done. So I'm probably gonna call it a day for today and pick it back up, I guess, tomorrow morning. So I forgot to show you guys. I don't know, I guess I was videoing kind of in a rush. But so in this particular area right here, what happened is after it was plain sheetrock. That side had like sheetrock, but it also had like a different material and it was painted. This was raw sheetrock and they put the paper on top of it. So what happened is when I wet it, the sheetrock started soaking in the sucking in the water. So the sheetrock is actually wet. See? So that started to fall apart. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up replacing this sheet right here of sheetrock, or I'm gonna wait till it dries and go from there. See if I can sand it with a real thin, a real smooth sandpaper with the machine and get it pretty smooth, and then skim coat it and go from there. So I'll keep you guys updated on the process. I'll see when we get to that part, see what we do there. I just thought I also share that with you guys. What's going on? Good afternoon. Albert here with a update on the bathroom. So the last time I was speaking to you guys, I was doing the water method with the spatula. So when I got here, I decided I was like, you know what? I mean, I only had this much more to go, but I was just over it, guys. I was over it. So what I did is I got my, let's see, where is it? Oh, here it is. I got my sander here. I got a Harbor Freight, and I put a 120 sandpaper on it, and I started going at it smoothly, and this has saved me so much time. I should have done this from the beginning. I should have never wet it. What I should have did is just took the first 2 layers and then the last layer with the sandpaper. It got really, really smooth. So now what I am doing now is I got some compound. Let me see the bucket here. Hold on, guys. I got some compound, which I had at the 3-family house at the 2nd floor. So I went and got the compound, and I started compounding here, like giving it a skim coat. I think it's gonna come out great. I tried it here, and it's starting to look good. It just needs to dry up, and then I'll give it like a light sand. But yeah. So for this, yeah, I just the 120 grit sandpaper worked just fine. It got it smooth enough where I can put compound. There's no like nothing coming off of it, no residue, like glue residue. So yeah, so I'm just gonna skim coat it, and I still have to. So you guys can see the difference here. You see how it has this here, all the like leftover from the paper, and this like, I don't know, like it's like, it feels like cardboard a bit, but it's glue. Well, see here, there's none of that anymore. So the sandpaper really did a big, humongous difference. It helped a lot. So yeah, now I have to sand this side and I'll start skim coating it. I guess I'm gonna start off here first because it's more dark here. I want to get this part like over with, and I also have to put the paper here, which let me just show you guys this. I don't know what to call this, but it's like the paper to put through the corners with the compound. So I got that ready to go. Let me show you guys. I did I sanded and I put compound on some areas, like right there. So it's looking really smooth. I put some on here. I gotta remember, guys, this is just like the beginning of it. I have to still do more sanding. Like over here, I haven't sanded at all. This was just the way it is. I believe I sanded this side. That's why it looks nice and smooth. But see, you guys see the difference between this and then this. See, it's not smooth. So this is where we at. I feel like I've been here like a month. I can't wait to get this job out the way. I mean, I do kind of regret starting this when I started it, but now that I'm like halfway through it, like I'm so glad I did it. That's one thing about me. Sometimes I don't think about things. I just get into it, because if I don't, I'll think about it too much and won't do it. So I suggest you guys do the same in some situations. You know, just don't think about it and just get it done. If not, you will never do it. Because I've been debating if to do this for the last, I think 2 or 3 years since we own the house. Also, I am painting I think I told you guys before, but I am painting the ceiling. So I've been trying to sand at the corners a bit. Well, not there, but in some spots, like over here in that corner over there. I tried making it a little better. But you guys get the point. It's coming along. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update and you know, tell you guys about the new technique I'm using. So yeah, just showing you guys that the new method I tried with the sander actually works very good. But like I said, you have to get the first layer out, because that layer will get stuck to the sandpaper. So you want to get that layer off, and then the last layer in the bottom is the one you could sand. Right, now I'm blabbing away. I'll see how far I get today, and probably videos some of it. If not, I'll pick it back up tomorrow morning when I get back at it. All right, guys, stay winning. All right, guys, it's 6 o'clock now. I've been going at it for hours. It got so dusty in here from sanding. Even my the vent got clogged up. I just unclogged it. Look at all the junk that came out of it. I just sanded this part here. You guys can see what was behind there. But this is what it's looking like after a few hours. I skim coated this. It had a huge a wave there, so I sanded it all down and tried to make it as straight as possible. Now I'll sand it and probably give it another skim coat or two. But I noticed here I put compound, and it's like bubbling up here. See? So I'm probably not gonna keep skim coating this. I'm probably just gonna go get primer tomorrow and put primer on this, start priming. I think the priming won't do this. If it does that, I'm gonna have to just take this down to the bare sheetrock like this one. I'm gonna hopefully the primer will work, because it dries pretty quick. So that's probably what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. But I think after right now, I'm just gonna clean up. My wife gets out in like 2 hours. So I want to have this cleaned up before she gets here. And I mean, we have two bathrooms, but Downstairs is a jacuzzi tub, so I know she's gonna want to use the shower. Look at full white here, guys. All right, pick it back up tomorrow morning when I go get a primer.